I've switched over to MATLAB, and you can see here that I have the command window, and I'm not working with any sort of a script file. And I'll just run through a number of examples. Let's say that I have 7 plus 3, enter. It gives me 10. And if I do 5, and then a / for division by 10, and enter, I get 0.5. However, remember I can also use divides into. So if I do 5, followed by a / and then 10, and enter, then I get the answer of 2. And what that means again is 5 divides into 10 twice. If I want to demonstrate the order of operations, I can do 5 plus 3 times 9, and that should give me 32 because I do 3 times 9 first, followed by 5, enter, and I get 32. However, if I want to change the order of the operations, then I can type a left parentheses, then 5 plus 3, close the parentheses. You see that MATLAB indicates that I did with a blue highlight, and then multiplied by 9, and I should get 72, I believe. 8 times 9, yeah. So that gives me 72. So that's how you change the order of operations using parentheses. If I want to demonstrate comparison operators, I can assign a value to a variable so it doesn't change. So let's say in this case I have result equals 72, and I'm using a single equal sign for assignment, and enter. There's my value. If I want to determine whether result equals 70, then I can say result space 2 equal signs 70. So I'm looking for a comparison, enter, and I get a logical 0, which means false. If I were to type result equal 72, which is the current value assigned to the result variable, and enter, then I get a logical 1, which is true. And I could do the same thing with greater than, less than, and the other comparison operators. I can also use or, and not. In this case, let's say that I have result 2 equals 72, and enter. I can evaluate result equal 72, 2 ampersands for and, result 2 equal 72, enter. And I get a logical 1. However, if I do result equal 70 and result 2 equal 72, one of them is true, one of them is not, press enter, and I get a logical 0. However, if I do an or, and I have result equal 70, 2 vertical bars, result 2 equal 72, one of them is true, one of them is not, enter, and I get a logical 1. Finally, I can use the tilde for not. So let's say that I do result, then a tilde for not, 72, and enter. Again, an error. Result was previously used as a variable conflicting with its use here. So what happened was that I tried to use the not operator in a place it wasn't allowed. So it was expecting perhaps result not equal to 72, which is what I might have typed. So instead, I can use the not operator by typing a tilde, and then parentheses, and then result equal 70. And then I type a right parentheses. And what I should see after I press enter is a logical 1, which indicates that yes, the result variable's value is not 70. It is in fact 72. And when I press enter, I get a logical 1. So as you can see, the operators for arithmetic, also for comparison, and for logic are all fairly straightforward, but there are traps that you can fall into. If you get an error like I did here, don't worry about it. Just take a moment to figure out what went wrong and correct your mistake.